Hello beautiful people, how's it going? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be doing something that a lot of you have requested me to do, and I'm very excited. We are going to rank every song off Chromatica. Yes, every song, because obviously I've been listening to the album non-stop and I can't wait to tell you guys my opinions. If you guys are new to the channel, hello. I usually react to things that I've never seen before, but today we are ranking one of the greatest albums of all time. Yep, I said it. If you haven't already, which I highly doubt because it has over, get ready for it, 70,000 views, I did a video reacting to Chromatica and a lot of people enjoyed it. Like a lot, like almost 100,000 people enjoyed it. So I thought, why not give you guys a ranking of the art that is Chromatica by Lady Gaga. Of course, I've had like 2 days to simmer on the album now, so I've been listening to it on repeat, in bed, in the car, just everywhere. So I can give you guys a ranking that is honest and true to myself. Now, before I did start, I did want to say I love you guys, but we can have differing opinions because I know some of the songs at the bottom of this list are going to annoy people, but it's okay because you like some songs, I like other songs. We're still a part of one big community. All right, I did want to say I am adding the intros and the interludes into the songs when I rank them. So when I say, for example, 911, I'm including the interlude, because I'm not going to rank those interludes on their own because obviously those would all be at the end because they're not full songs. Let's get started. I'm going to be completely honest. The bottom 2 songs on this list are ones that I do not like. Like straight up do not like. The top 11 are actual songs that I listen to, but the final 2 songs are ones that I just seem to skip, which is unfortunate, but it's the same for every album that I love and adore. There's always at least 1 or 2 songs that just don't hit the mark for me, and coming in at number 13 is Replay. You guys are already mad. I, for some reason, did not like the song that much when I listened to it a second time. I just really felt like the beat drop didn't work, and I didn't like her vocals on the track. Other than that, there's really not that much else I have to say about it. Then coming in at number 12, I know you guys are going to be very angry, Enigma, which is the name of her Las Vegas residency. I'm going to be honest, I thought this song was going to be huge, which it is. It's a very vocally powerful song. So maybe I'm not in the mindset to listen to it, but as a song itself and just the way it sounds, it's not my favorite, which is why it's at the bottom of the list. And I know what you guys are thinking. There's no way that these are better than Stupid Love. Well, no. Coming in at number 13 is Stupid Love. I actually, while listening to the album and listening to how the song fits the tone of the album, I actually really like Stupid Love now. And I find myself singing it way more than I did when the single first came out. And because I'm singing it, because it's catchy, it makes it above Enigma and Replay, because I never think of those songs. Now we reach into the top 10. These are all songs I absolutely adore. I adore these songs. It just so happens that I adore some more than others, and I have to rank them. So coming in at number 10, this and by no means makes it a bad song, just so happens that all the songs are great, is Alice. The first time I heard Alice, I was loving it, but I then realized upon re-listening, I would sometimes skip to the bridge, which is worrying for me because the bridge is usually the thing that gets you back onto the chorus, but the chorus doesn't hit as heavy as I want it to. However, I love the message, which is why it's much higher on this list than the other songs, because the message of, my name isn't Alice, but I'll keep looking for Wonderland. She'll keep looking for her happiness in a time of great sadness. I think that's something the entire world needs right now. So I really respect it, and I really love this song. Coming in at number 9 is, you guessed it, Free Woman. I really do love this song. I really, really do love this song. I love all of the songs that are coming up right now. But Free Woman is just great. The message of the song is very powerful. I love the Be Free voice that she uses, the much deeper voice when she speaks before the pre-chorus. I think that works very well, and the beat drop is amazing. It's a song that I dance to every time it comes on. I can't help but dance to it, and that's everything I wanted from this Gaga album, and she gave me that with Free Woman. Coming in at number 8 is Sour Candy. This is the first K-pop song that I've ever heard that I actually like. And that's saying something, because I've never heard a K-pop song ever. But no, I really do like the song, even though Lady Gaga is only in half of it, because of course the BLACKPINK girls, I think there are 5 of them, and apparently each one of them has room to sing. So I think Lady Gaga was being very generous of giving them all space, but it actually made the song amazing. But I will have to say my favorite parts of the song are the chorus when Lady Gaga sings it. I think it's really great, but they do set the tone of the song very well. So overall, it's a great song, and it's one that I listen to a lot. All of these upcoming songs are songs that I've listened to 100 times now. Coming in at number 7 is 911. What an amazing song. The interlude leading into 911 makes that beat drop so powerful. I don't know what the song would sound like without the introduction. And I think that's what Lady Gaga does so well, especially with this album. She created an experience. Each song blends so well into one another. It's amazing. Even the slower ones, like a later song that we will get to later. It's really refreshing to hear an album that sounds so cohesive, especially from an artist who has blended genres so crazily before on albums that I rank some of the best albums of all time, don't get me wrong. But hearing this is art. And the message of my biggest enemy is me, Papa 911, that's something I deeply relate to. Self-loathing, normal thing. You shouldn't do it all the time, but it's normal to be critical, and sometimes it's even good to be critical. I just really, really enjoy it. And that beat that goes through the entire song, there's almost no drop. There's literally almost no drop. It's just constant beat that slaps you in the face every time you listen to it. It's excellence, absolute excellence. Coming in at number 6 is 1,000 Doves, one of the slower songs on this album. But what I really like about it is that even though the lyrics are so sad, they're so sad, the beat is still there and it still encourages you to dance. This is one of those songs where Lady Gaga is just singing about, basically, if you love me, let me go. And that's something that I relate to very, very much on a personal level. And so when I heard this song after another song that we'll talk about later, you guys know what I'm talking. You guys know what's at the top of my list. You guys know by now. I know you know. 1,000 Doves was that kind of song that I heard the first time and I thought, wow, this is so emotional. And every time I listen to it again, it stuck with me. Usually when I listen to very sad and emotional songs, I get bored of them very quickly because I feel like they die down very fast, especially when you're not in the emotional state that the song is in. But with 1,000 Doves, that was not the case. Excellence once again. And now for the top 5. These are, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, you don't need to kill me about it, the superior songs on Chromatica. Coming in at number 5 is Babylon. I know what you guys are thinking, The Leak sounded better. I'm not saying The Leak sounded better, I'm saying The Leak sounded different, but I really, really like the saxophone in that song. And it wasn't in The Leak. So, what I'm saying is, the studio version is better. Don't kill me. I know. A lot of my friends have been telling me this. But I genuinely do think the studio version of Babylon is better, especially that outro where it goes a cappella. That's unbelievable. Does it sound like Vogue? Yes, it does. Is it better than Vogue? Well, for a person of my age, yeah. I mean, every time my dad played Vogue in the car, it was never my favorite. So, in my mind, this is better. But of course, Vogue was a monumental event that happened, and Madonna is one of the greatest of all time, regardless of how she treats herself now, but okay. Coming in at number 4, one of my favorite songs of all time, Sign from Above. And you would wonder, since this is one of your favorites of all time, why isn't it higher? Because there are others that are more superior as songs. Sign from Above. Elton John. The only Elton John song I know is Your Song, and it's a beautiful song, and I know it because of Lady Gaga's cover of it. So to hear them collaborate on a song about music and religion and beauty in the power of music blew my mind. It's something that I relate to every day. Once again, music revives me. This is a feeling that I get numerous times a day when I'm feeling low, when I'm feeling energetic, when I just got out of bed before I go to sleep. It's all around me. And to hear someone like Lady Gaga, who's so connected to her music, speak about it resonates with me, which is why this song is so great. And now for the top 3. This is really, I didn't know how to rank these songs. Coming in at number 3 is Plastic Doll. One of the ones that I relate to so much for an unfortunate reason. Plastic Doll is about how society uses you as a person. They use you for your body, for Instagram likes, for anything, for what you have, maybe sometimes what you don't have. It's horrifying. And Lady Gaga is saying in this song that she is not a plastic doll and you can't use me. And if you're a real boy, you're not going to be able to do that. That's amazing. That's something that I think a lot of people, especially girls, should hear, to really just get them back in the mindset that they are amazing, they are worth it, without anyone around them. I wish I told myself that more often. I also did want to mention, this is in the top 3, primarily because she says Gaga in the song. Every time I hear it, I freak out. Every time. This was really complicated. This was absolutely horrible for me to do. I kept flipping them, and I genuinely didn't know. So we're gonna go, I think the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna say Rain on Me is the second best song on the album. And Fun Tonight is number 1. Let's talk about the 2 songs. You know what? I'm just gonna keep changing them in my mind so you guys can do that too. Let's say number 1 is tied for Rain on Me and Fun Tonight. Rain on Me is a song that I have been singing nonstop for the past week and a half. It is unbelievable pop excellence. Ariana makes the song 10 times better, but without her, I am sure it would have been just as amazing. It's unbelievable to hear an artist this amazing collaborate with one of the greatest artists of all time, Lady Gaga, and create a song about crying, about letting go of your emotions, saying, I'd rather be dry, but at least I'm alive. Looking at the positive side of it and saying, you know what, it's good to have a good cry sometimes. It's healthy. You need it. This was something that I needed to hear so much, especially with everything going on in the world right now. And then with Fun Tonight, oh my days. Oh my days. You guys know how I reacted to the song. You guys saw my reaction. I have never been so emotionally moved by a song that has made me dance while I was reacting to it. The idea that you could be out and about, you could be out with your friends, you could be at the club, you could be at the gym, and you would have that moment where you just stop and realize, I'm not having fun tonight. There is something inside of me that's bothering me so much that I cannot be present. I cannot be in my body. I cannot be aware of everything that's going on around me. And that's something I feel so much, so heavily, and I resonate to more than anything on this album, even more than Sign from Above. It's beauty. Fun Tonight is beauty, and it's crazy how some people overlook it. From what I've read on Twitter, from some other reactions, people don't really have feelings towards Fun Tonight, but I think it's the best song on the album. So now that we're done with my opinion, I really want to hear yours. I want you guys to tell me how you feel about Chromatica and which songs are your favorites, and I want you guys to give me a detailed ranking, and I want you to tell me why. But there you have it, guys. That was my ranking for every song on Chromatica. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like and a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel to see me react to more music and movies. I love you guys so much. Bye, guys.